Now watch this. He says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of... Don't get excited yet. Let's backtrack to verse 3. So he works on my mind first, so that when the season of going through the valley of the shadow of death comes, my mind is too sound to think that God is not with me. So people go through the same things I went through and they freak out. But then again, in verse 3 was where he was helping my mind, telling me, lo, I am with you until the end of the age, telling me that eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what the Lord has prepared to them that love him. He took time to prepare me, and I'm going through the valley of the shadow of death. People are looking at you like cinema, and they are wondering, he's not crying, she is not broken. If I were her, I would not even be coming out. If what happened to her is too shameful, if I'm her, I will not even be talking to anybody. But how do you wake up each morning? You put the powder in the right places, and you step on your high heel, and you're coming out and you're still where they don't know. Before I walked through the valley of the shadow of death, he already restored my soul. What scares them doesn't scare you. Sir, I am not a superhuman, but there was a season where he restored my soul. So listen, I went to Lagos yesterday to preach, and I came the day before yesterday, and I came back yesterday. So a young woman runs into me at the airport, and he said to me, Pastor Jerry, let me tell you about my cousin. Let me tell you about my cousin. He said, my cousin is on NSPPD. My cousin had cancer. And they were telling her, go and do all the medical things that you know how to do. And my cousin said, no. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just telling you what she said. My cousin said, I am on the altar of fire. You can imagine a family of medical people. A family of everyone is, and my cousin was saying, I'm on the altar of fire. I'll keep taking communion, and I know the God that I serve. What prepared her? She was not, she said that what amazed her so much is that my cousin was not afraid. She said, sir, after some time, she went back to do the check. He said, cancer was nowhere to be found. He said, that thing silenced all of us in the family. He said, Pastor, I'm not an NSPPDian. But why I came to greet you is to just say thank you for the life of my cousin. Sir, ma, let me tell you, if he can prepare you, they will wonder why is everybody shaking? You know this is going to happen. It cannot happen to you. It cannot happen to you. They said the way things are going, you might not finally get pregnant in this one. Who said that? Whose report will we believe? Somebody help me thunder fire. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid of? The soul has been restored. 1,000 will fall, 10,000 will fall by the side. It will not come near my dwelling. He already prepared me. People of God, those he has restored their soul, we are not mouthing the words, we are proclaiming our reality. So sir, my soul has been restored. That's why the psalmist began and said, yeah. Oh yeah, yes, yes. So I am walking through the valley of the shadow of death. I know you have heard this before, I've said it before, but let me repeat it again, that in the valley of the shadow of death, we don't stay there, we only walk through. You understand what I'm talking about? I am walking through I don't know where you saw me. You need to tell all those that saw you when you were in the valley, they should not come back there and check on you, because I am just a visitor. I am just passing through. Powers that say you will remain on the valley, as your amen will thunder, let it be broken right now. The louder your amen, the quicker your answer. The louder your amen, the quicker the answer. Let the Lord give you an evidence that it has been broken. Let it be broken. Let it be broken. Let it be broken. Let